Hello everybody, Burnedoutguy here and welcome back to OutWorld Station. Alright, last episode we got into our fusion reaction over here. We also unlocked a new area. We can go there as soon as we pick up those in particular materials with us, and we will go over and have a look at what's over there. Other than that, in between episodes I just kind of like let this thing here fill up. I expanded all the numbers to 250 or whatever their max was. And then over at the, which one is it there? The titanium one, I added a bunch more smelters so that way you can keep up with the production. Other than that, that's about all I've done. So I guess we'll go ahead here and we'll pick out a little bit of each of these things here that we're missing, I guess. There you go. I think that's all that was required to go on the other side of there. We'll start with that. But before we do that, we'll do a little bit of missions here, and we'll see about going over there right afterwards. So we got that. That's not a problem. There we go. Wormhole Terminus.
You have now unlocked the wormhole terminus, which can be connected to a terminus in a distant location to form a quantum gateway. Items, materials, and parts can be fed into a terminus and will appear in the output of the gateway on the other side. You can also connect multiple pipes to the input pipe connectors on one terminus, and they will arrive in the same numbered output pipe connectors on the other side, ready to be piped elsewhere in your station.
Nice.
Choose another objective from the objectives panel.
All right, no problem. So it's just a hub. It's really easy to set up. They're not really complicated. Makes sense just the way they explained it. So small engines, right on. Let's go. Cyclone generator.
Cloud mining stations let you deploy cloud miners into the atmosphere of a gas giant and automate the collection of large amounts of hydrogen gas. Construct vortex generators inside the atmosphere of gas giants to produce large amounts of power at very little cost.
Cool.
The objectives panel contains new objectives for you.
All right, so if I go to build and I go to power, we got cyclone things. Just gotta make sure I bring some small engines with me, that's all. Okay. Very cool. The cloud miner requires carbon. Okay. Let's go check out a new one. High explosives. And we got cargo nanotubes for a fuel depot. Guess let's do that one.
You have unlocked the fuel depot, which can be supplied with hydrogen gas and fuel-waiting starships. You can fuel a starship by dragging it into an empty fuel depot, and fueling will begin automatically. You can also link a shipyard to a fuel depot to have a free tug automatically move ships into the depot.
Very awesome.
To continue, select a new objective from...
Will do, ma'am. Will do. Enhanced smelting. Do we have what it takes? Yes, we do.
Mark II smelters have now been unlocked. These can process raw materials into usable metals and other materials at a higher rate and increase the output of your factory immensely.
Cool.
Choose another objective from the objectives panel.
Okie dokie. Enhanced ore extraction. Nanoplating. Well, if you're gonna upgrade the smelters, you may as well upgrade the miners too, right? That makes perfect sense.
Mark II miners have now been unlocked. These can extract raw materials at a higher rate and increase the output of your factory immensely.
Awesome.
The objectives panel contains new objectives for you.
Alrighty. Missile launchers would be for more defense, I guess. Okay, this stuff we don't have yet. Highly concentrated explosive used in weapon production. Okay. And then that's going to be what this is here all about. So this we're going to have to go into the other place for it to get, I guess. All right, so we'll select that one. Now let's go get the required materials. All right, so let's go and go to the system. And we'll go jump here. Beta. Alpha station, beta station. You know, we'll call it what it is, right? Oh, this looks cool. Look at the living crap back here. Oh, nice. This looks sick. Ooh, what's this? Okay, so it's a attack. Nice. What do you got? Oh, okay, it's that stuff I'm looking for. Looks like a biomatter. My guns charged back up. I'm gonna have to get some more charge on those guns. Nice, nice. Oh, there's a lot of those guys here. Holy crap. Oh, what are these guys? Oh, they shoot beams too. Oh shit. I'm out of power. Definitely gotta keep your distance from those guys, eh? They drop anything? They did. Oh, a bunch of stuff there. Cool. I don't even want to know what those guys do. They're all dropping like biomatter stuff. What is this? Volatile on impact. Contains that stuff. Feed into an atom. Oh, okay. So we should go build one of those things. All right, so let's go. That's pretty cool. We've got a little bit of investigating around the base to do here. So open it up. So just make sure we're not around a bunch of enemies or something like that. That seems pretty good. Okay, so I think the first order of business is to get power up here, right? So let's go and get some power. And that was the cyclone things, right? I'll produce 15 megawatts of power. That's cool. So they work with the wind of the planet. That's pretty dope. I like that. That's pretty neat. All right, so the next order of business would be to... I have to get these cloud miners up and running. All right, let's do that. I can't afford. You're gonna have to go back. Go back. Let's see. Go building a couple of these here. There you go. What are these things going after? They're going after hydrogen, huh? Okay. All right. So that means we're gonna need some hydrogen storage tanks. How do we want to do this? Okay, so the cloud miners will get to the stuff to the tanks. All tanks will feed to each other. Then we'll get one of these wormhole terminus things. I guess we gotta build that out a little bit farther. Missing those nanoplating and superconductors. Alright. Okay, these guys left some stuff behind here. And this is a photon tanker. If we take it to the hub, we can claim it. Interesting. Well, let's do that. Nice. And we now got this tanker. I don't know. Got hydrogen in it though. I guess if we made it a station, it could drop off its fuel. We'll keep it there for now. Not really sure what we're going to use that for. Don't want to build a station for nothing if we don't have to, right? So you can use those volatile things. Crap. Why don't you grab that? There you go. That's kind of cool. Okay, so they didn't blow up that time. Well, that time they did. I don't know. Oh, that got okay. Friggin' blew up. Christ sakes. Probably because of the storm. Oh shit. Yeah, well, we can complete this quest anyways with the nitrum anyways. That's good. We get the high explosives unlocked. Oxygen and nitrox.
You can now synthesize the highly explosive biocompound nitrox, which can be produced by refining the nitratium recovered from gas giant flora and fauna and combining it in a refinery with oxygen extracted from water. To continue, select a new objective from the objectives panel.
Okay, so since we got like water being created here, right? I guess we would do something like this. We would throw a refinery on it. You would make me oxygen. Okay, so oxygen will be eventually being made here. That's going to go over here. Most excellent. And I think what we'll do is we'll put that wormhole thing over here once I can afford it. Then we can make that other stuff go into whatever. That had to go into what now? I would just get the nitrum back from the other place. And then I get extra hydrogen from that other world too as well. We could bring back for power or whatever else we're using nitrogen for, right? For now, I guess we can just do something along the lines of this. Now we're just waiting for... I need more semiconductors and nanoplating. I also upped the production for making the these glass things here, these glass fibers. 2 of them just isn't enough, so that's 7 of them doing it. That should help create enough glass for us there. We need the glass and the fiber optics for quite a few things. A lot of fiber optics here. There you go. So what I've done here is I've upgraded these to the smelters number 2 and got rid of the other 2 here. So these are relatively pretty quick. So I think 5 of these in general would be better. Yeah. For now anyways, I think we're doing good. We're actually stocking up here, so that's most excellent. Okay, so here we go. We got our little wormhole things up and running. Now we're going to be sending this to the other side, which is good, right? Now if we go back home, this side should be receiving it also. This is all in here. We can link this to... Should we put that in a chest maybe? Probably be best if we did that, right? say we put like a storage unit right here. We upgrade it for fun. We link you to there. We say, what do we want here? That stuff there. Alright, we'll go something like that. And then we'll link this to this guy here. And that's going to be making us the nitrox. What are we supposed to do with that nitrox again? Ah, it was for this right here. Okay, so we'll put that in the chest. Well, they want that to go into the thing up here. There you go. For now, we'll just store it in here, and then we'll figure out what we're gonna do with it after. Once we get to 25, we'll put it over here, up in here, to get the quest going here. So maybe we'll just select it for now. Let's go back to the other side, and I guess we're gonna have to start collecting more of that stuff, eh? You have to find a way to automate that at one point or another, if that's even possible. Oh, did you see that? I picked that guy right up. No way. Oh, maybe unexpected you can pick them up? That's interesting. Wonder what you can do with that. Oh, bastards. Probably something you can do with these things afterwards. Gotta be. Yeah, look at that. I was right. You're gonna be able to mine these things. Can we throw a miner on those? Just, you know, just and giggles, right? Oh, that's awesome. They attacked the other guy. Right on. Yeah, I don't got any of those. Okay, so all of those are full. Take that pipe and we'll attach it to number 2 anyways. So what do we do with all this hydrogen, right? Alright, so for now, I think what we'll do with the excess hydrogen that I don't know what else to do is we'll pump it into here. And we'll put it into these buildings. It should be doing that. Oh, I see the problem right here. There we go. Stupid arrows. There we go. Awesome. Now they all work. Now we got lots of power. Alright, so something over here got messed up. Let's go find out what happened to this. It says there's 3 modules that are damaged and everything is low power. Must have got hit by an asteroid or something. I don't know. Oh, why would these all be low on power? Boy, not have enough power being generated. I could try one of those power links. How's that? Could go, maybe we do something like this, right? We could sell these things. Okay, so we'll just call this titanium miner. Perfect. Okay, let's go back to main base. Since we're kind of making like all of our power over here, we should probably just put it over here somewhere. And then we'll go put the other one over here. This one is like the main base, I guess. Now, is this transferring power to that, or we just gotta highlight it to connect, right? Maybe. Okay, now all the modules are gone. Perfect. There you go. Love to see it. It's perfect. Because if this goes down, we're screwed. Like we were starting to get like really screwed there. Now we take the 25 here. We just throw them in there. Be able to complete that. Nice missile launchers. Most excellent. Oh,
You've unlocked the missile launcher. This can be crafted in the equipment station and assigned to a slot on your drone to fire explosive-tipped missiles at enemies.
awesome. Sounds great.
To continue, select a new objective from the Objectives panel.
Alrighty. Yeah, going further. So we need photon tanker and an Aeon scout. Oh, we got a photon tanker on the other one.
Things are
Nice.
progressing well here, but we're running low on raw resources, so we need to find additional mining locations we can exploit. To explore further afield, we'll need to dispatch scout ships which have been fueled, as well as tanker ships which can refuel them on their journey. Let us know when you've produced the following ships.
Okay. That means we need a fuel station, which we never made. Fuel depot. I'll have to go get some more of those, but we never made fuel yet. So what's classified as fuel? So you're evidently gonna want the fuel station close to this thing, right? Go something like that. Ah, so hydrogen is the fuel. All right, well that makes kind of sense. Kind of wondering now. I should put all this over there, right? Maybe what I can do, save myself a little bit of a headache, right? We can go. All right, we'll blueprint this here. Oh, at the shipyard. Great, beautiful. Okay, so now if we go to buildings, what we will do, actually, we can sell this first. Where do we want to build this? Well, hydrogen is kind of coming off of here, right? So maybe made like a shipyard off of here or something. Seems pretty good. Now, do pipes go vertical? Is my question. Or am I going to have to move this downwards? It's fine. I think we can work with that. We can just put the fuel depot down here on this level. And then we can feed it fuel from back here. Alright, we can splice off of here. We can feed our little hydrogen station over here, which is good. So, means anything that we build here. Alright, so what do I seem to be doing wrong here? Have each one of them set on both sides as hydrogen. We got the tube connected to number 2. Said everything is connected. I don't see what else needs to get done here. All arrows seem to be pointing in the right direction. Oh, wait a second. I see. Exits, and these are entrances. I see. Okay, I just... Wow! Really? Really? It's gotta be on the other side like that. Oh, shit and Jesus. Alright, this is kind of a weird thing, but we're gonna have to, like, make our way around, I guess. That's dumb. Okay, then what we'll do... Okay, so... I'll look here. Is hydrogen gonna go in here now? Let's go to the other side here. Okay, see, the other side looks like we're receiving here. Okay. Good stuff. Alright. Sounds good. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We got that working. So there's an in and an out. You gotta pay attention to your little yellow and blue arrows there. Man, oh man. Didn't see that whatsoever until, like, now. That's cool. That's cool. So at least that's going. You are done. Why, sir, do you not removeth this vehicle at all. Like, what's wrong with the tug bay? Are these things not supposed to like automatically do shit? Oh, maybe you gotta link it? That a thing? Oh, you can't link shit to that. Oh. You link that to that. Okay. And then I guess you link that to... Ah. Okay. I gotcha. So when that thing gets full, it should pull it off and store it over here. Okay, good shit. Good shit. Alright, so, this one too is gonna get linked to that. Not only has to get linked to there. Cool. So since you're doing those ones, you should do those ones, right? You need hull plating and computers and small engines. Okay. Almost excellent. You should be receiving the parts that you need. And then after that, well, these will get deposited over here. I don't know how many of these we're gonna have to get. Because you do multiple. And you can do 2 spots. We'll try doing 2 little spots like that. Very awesome. That's kind of neat. So now we got items coming from the other side. Well, gas mainly. And then we're making new ships to go to a different area. I don't know what the hell we're going to do over there, but we'll figure it out. All right, let's go back to the other one over here. Oh. What's going on over here? Wind cloud. Okay, well, that's fine. These things are... I'm okay with that. Now, is there any way to get ships home? Like, say if I wanted to transport a ship back through there. Is that like possible, or are these ships just kind of like stuck here? Kind of what I'm wondering. Fine to rescue them, but so I'm assuming after this we might be able to get like a harvester or something for maybe these plant things, so that way we can get more these bio nodes. That would be kind of good. Then I have to go around and investigate the rest of the area and try to figure out all these things. We got another plane here. We'll bring her back. Oh, it's gonna be over here. Oh, tough, eh? A lot of HP, man. What's going on here? Can't destroy this one, or what? Interesting. Here we go. Here's our last one. We're gonna get fueled, and then we're gonna find out what going farther is all about. Now that we got them all done, these things are complete. They're all gonna fly off now. Bye. It's so crazy. You don't even really get to use them. It's just ciao. More drone storage slots.
Our expedition has discovered a resource-rich mining location in the secondary asteroid belt, which will greatly increase our supply of raw materials and enable us to expand even further. This location has been added to the system view, and you can now establish a new station there as soon as you have the required resources. To continue, select a new objective from the objectives panel.
All right, let's go check out this new system. Okay, so the second asteroid belt is over here. We're gonna get tungsten And that's the only new thing that we're gonna get over there. Okay. And then there's probably a third asteroid belt over here. All right, that sounds cool. Okay. Interesting. Sounds like something we were gonna get into next episode. But we still didn't unlock anything for mining those things, which is really weird. Don't you think that's weird? Cloud mining. Let's see what the things are here. Alloy production, advanced construction, ship construction, bio extractor. Is that maybe the thing that we're looking for here? That's exactly what we're looking for. You're gonna need super alloys and stuff like that. Okay. You know, plasma forge, tungsten, super alloy. All right, that's what we're probably gonna need to get to the other side before we do this one. Cool, man. Cool. All right, I gotcha. So that's doing pretty good so far. I'm kind of liking this. It's kind of interesting. So I guess next episode we're gonna head off into the next asteroid belt and set up a new base over there. Sounds kind of fun. I hope you enjoyed, everybody. Like, subscribe, peace, take care. I'll see you next time. Boo boo.